Dahanjo. All the leaves on the trees, ain't it grand? Don't do a book review. Don't even think about doing a book. Are you gonna do it anyway? All right, let me preface it by saying this. I can't remember who the author is, and I can't exactly remember the title of the book. But Flea, the great Flea of the Red Hot Chili Peppers, he does book reviews from time to time, and they're always insightful and pretty spot on. And so if Flea can do it, this fellow bass player can do it too. And Flea's got a motorcycle. He's got a gorgeous custom motorcycle. It's from, oh, I forget who built it. Super sick bike builder. Anyhow, yeah, here's my book review. It's called something like The Canoeist Sketchbook. You want to watch those? You hit a bottle of wine on the road, and that'll change your life. I'd rather hit it than drink it these days. You know what I'm saying? Anyhow, yeah, the Canoeist Sketchbook, and it's not by Richard Wilbur, whose poetry is immaculate, and it's not by Richard Worsham, who had that wonderful little book, The Rambler's Companion, but it's very similar to a Rambler's Companion in that, and although it's much older, and the author, who I'll leave in the link below, wrote it many years ago, maybe 1991, which when I say 1991, I don't think of that as many years ago, but boy, time has passed, eh? Anyhow, yeah, it's much in the same vein as a Rambler's Companion, although from the perspective of a canoeist. And this guy, this author, like Richard Worsham, is adept at what he does and skilled and experienced. This guy's been canoeing for, I mean, he canoe, who knows, longer than I've been alive for sure. And but anyhow, it really extols the virtue of canoeing done right, canoeing done for the right reasons and the right purposes, much like the Rambler's Companion extols the virtues of, you know, small CC motorbikes and just all of the beautiful things that come along with that sort of riding lifestyle. This book does it from a canoeist's perspective, and I believe that even if you're not into canoeing, you would get a lot out of this book, much the same way that if you're not even into motorcycling, you could get a lot out of Richard Worsham's book, A Rambler's Companion. And there's some, you know, you start to read the book, and you know, you're getting into like some nitty-gritty about specific canoeing things, and then all of a sudden he'll drop a bomb on you, and you're like, wow, that is a that is a, you know, an idea that translates across, boy, words are not my friend today, translates across multiple disciplines, hobbies, lifestyles, frames of thought. Yeah, so it's a book that is applicable to many situations and walks of life. So the Canoeist Sketchbook, or The Canoeist Sketchbook, or just Canoeist Sketchbook, by author to be listed down below. It would be well worth the read, I would say. And you know, I got a buddy who's looking to go on a long canoe trip, and I feel like it would be a valuable read. But you know, I've got other friends who are going through times in their life when they're trying to reevaluate purpose, habit, why they do what they do, and this book is equally applicable, I feel, although with some canoe specifics. So you know, if you want that sort of book with motorcycle specifics, A Rambler's Companion, Richard Worsham. If you want it with canoeist specifics, then A Canoeist Sketchbook by down below. Sound good? Yeah, if you haven't heard Flea's book reviews, not always for the faint of heart, but yeah, I'd be interested to hear what you think about his book reviews, if you've seen them, and if in fact it's prompted you to go out and pick up any of the books he's reviewed. You know, it's Flea, so he's got an interesting take. Sometimes he forgets where he is, and you know, he gets kind of lost on a tangent, and that's part of the beauty of it. It drives some people insane, but it is kind of the beauty of a soul like his. All right, guys, Matt the Greeter, care about you. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.